Hello, this is Stephen Wellman with HIMSSTV. We're here at the Fortinet booth, and I'm speaking with Troy Roberts with Fortinet. Troy, could you tell us a little bit about what it is that you do at Fortinet?
Yeah, good morning, Stephen. We're excited to be at HIMSS this year. At Fortinet, we are one of the world's largest suppliers of global security systems, cybersecurity. My role is I run enhanced technologies and customer success.
Enhanced technologies, that's pretty interesting. Could you tell our viewers a little bit more about what that means?
Yeah, Fortinet takes a fabric approach to security. We don't believe a single appliance, a single solution is all-encompassing. So we've created a bunch of emerging technologies that form part of the fabric, products that are created to work together to address all elements and touch points on a network to provide a very comprehensive network security solution. So things that might not have formerly been connected to a network, like telephony or video cameras, or sandbox, mail, SIM, wireless switching, those types of products we lump into our enhanced technologies portfolio, and my group runs that portfolio of products as we deliver that to the market.
That's great. Could you give us just a little more information about what makes cybersecurity different for healthcare? What are some of those unique challenges that some of our viewers at HIMSSTV and many of the attendees here at HIMSS 19 are dealing with?
Yeah, no, it's an excellent question, and we're really focused on delivering security without compromising patient care. We're really attempting to make cybersecurity simple for healthcare institutions. It's a daunting task, right, when you consider privacy, compliance, just the value of patient records, and having to secure all that. So we are making solutions that make it very simple for them to deliver very robust security and tie in maybe some of the other products that I mentioned before that weren't necessarily part of a cybersecurity solution in the past, part of it today. Because when you consider the records that we have to track and care for in a patient portfolio, we now have to incorporate that digital data and protect it. So telephone records, telephone calls, video surveillance, all become part of what we have to protect for patients.
Very interesting. I know you've been showing some of this security technology to the attendees here at HIMSS 19. Could we take a step over and take a look at some of the stuff you're demoing?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a look. So here we've got traditional telephony solutions, but as more devices connect to the network, telephony didn't used to be something we had to worry about securing, but now that it's all IP-based, we have to recognize that that presents risk to the network now, right? Anything that touches the network becomes a risk and a vulnerability, so we wrap security around that. We also know in today's world that telephone records have to be protected. I've got to store that voicemail as part of the patient record. It has to be encrypted, so that really becomes part of an overarching security posture. In this case, we're also showing what used to be traditional video surveillance, but we've taken it to the next level. As part of our fabric solutions around security, we've put in facial recognition. So now as people come and go, I can use facial recognition to tell me who that person was and then track their movement. So if I want to find out where Dr. Stephen is right now, I can literally go to the console and say, show me the last camera that saw Dr. Stephen. Or I can leverage object detection. We're detecting objects by intercepting that data stream and doing analytics on it. So if I'm looking for a wheelchair or a laptop or an infusion pump, I can make that part of the solution. I can make that something that I can search, find an empty wheelchair, get it to a patient, really increase the patient care that we're delivering through a hospital. Tie that in with my telephony system. Now instead of just dialing Dr. Stephen's extension, I can push a button and find his location as well. So it's really starting to bring some of these peripheral solutions together into a very comprehensive solution.
It's all very interesting. Thank you, Troy, for walking us through that. Just kind of one final question. How much more a blending of the kind of traditional peripheral security and technology and heritage technology are we going to see coming in the months and years ahead as that begins to get picked up by these kind of traditional network security type solutions?
Yeah, that's the interesting part of today, right? Is these solutions used to be handled by the physical facilities group or somebody else. Now that they all touch the network, we're seeing that flow to the Chief Information Security Office, right? That has to be part of a comprehensive security solution. And today, there are more devices being plugged in than ever. So think of all your Internet of Things devices, your operational technologies. There's something new touching the network every day. that's where it becomes part of what we're delivering as a security solution to make sure that healthcare customers are safeguarded regardless of what a customer, a patient, a partner plugs into the network and potentially introduces new risk to the network.